Hey you guys, it's me Gemstone at tarotforhealing.com. I hope you guys are doing really well. This is the monthly reading for July for Capricorn. I do have to apologize that about my voice and if I cough or if I have to clear my throat quite a bit because I had a cold, I got over it, then I caught another one unfortunately, and so I'm not 100%, but I did want to get these videos out because it's taken so long for me to do this. And so I'm going to be using the Vanessa Tarot to go into like the more specific areas of your life, and then I'm going to be pulling a soul coaching oracle card, and that card will serve as just to sort of lift the reading, just infuse it with a bit more positivity and a lighter kind of energy, because I feel like that's really necessary at this time with all the things that's happening and going on. So the first card, which represents your work and finances, is the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands with the Lovers. So I kind of see good things in terms of your work and finances this month. The Eight of Wands can be saying good news is coming to you in terms of your work and finances. This could be an opportunity coming to you. This could be a promotion. This could be you just getting news that just maybe something that you were just hoping for and it ends up taking place, or something that improves your work situation could be happening this month. And so I think that this could be to do with another person, and the other person could be the Queen of Wands that is showing up in the cards. So this could be a female that is either like a boss or mentor, something like that. But then it doesn't necessarily have to be a female. It could be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, or like a person that kind of embodies that kind of energy. And the Lovers is kind of telling me that you are going to be in the right partnership this month. Like whether you run your own business, it could be that you're connecting with somebody else that is really going to help your business, maybe help it financially, help it in terms of maybe strategies or ideas or certain things that you can do to improve things, or maybe working alongside this person to promote something. Whatever that is, or however that comes forward, is going to be really good for you, and it's going to be good for your business. If you don't have your own business and you're maybe you work and you're employed by somebody, it could be saying that the Queen of Wands in this case could be your employer, and it could be that maybe you work for a company that has the same ideas that you have, in terms of maybe the ethos of the company is something that you really agree with, or the way it's run is something that you like, and you've been wanting maybe to work with a company that runs that way, or maybe sells a certain product or something like that. But whatever it is, it's kind of saying that the union between you and this other person, or you and this company, is going to be a really good match for one another. So I kind of feel like the skills that you have are really going to be necessary for this job. It's like it's going to be going together like this. Like you have the skills, they provide maybe the facility, and then you can work together. So it's kind of saying that there can be beneficial partnerships that you can get into this month, or maybe somebody's going to be just assisting you by maybe just giving you some information. Like maybe they're going to be telling you, oh, you should apply for that job, or you should do this, or maybe you can make money doing this, and then you do it, and then you see, oh, like it works for you. So I kind of see success or improvement coming from somebody else for you this month, Capricorn. Let's see. For those of you that are single, what is going to be showing up for you? If you're single, you have the Two of Cups with the Hermit, with the Page of Wands. I kind of feel like if you are single, again, you have a cards represent partnerships. So partnerships could be playing like a big part in your life in July. And so it could be saying that because you sort of have partnership, then you have the Hermit. The Hermit does represent somebody that is by themselves, not in a relationship. So it could be saying that maybe you are just wanting to be with somebody, like maybe that you already have like an admirer, somebody that you like. Maybe you haven't told this person yet, or maybe you haven't addressed it, like what you feel for this individual. Or maybe it could be that maybe this is someone you've already been involved with or already been speaking to, but you haven't really told them about maybe all the things that you feel for this individual. The Page of Wands is telling me that you can go really far if you do communicate how you feel, and if you're willing to take the step forward, like that one's energy is like it initiates things. So it's kind of saying that you have the choice to initiate change in this situation. Yeah, you can decide to be single if you want to be single, but if you want to be in a relationship, you can initiate the changes in order for you to actually be with somebody. So the opportunity is going to present itself. It's just for you to take it or not. And yeah, that's how it is, Capricorn. Okay. Now, for those of you that are in relationships, you have the Strength card with the Eight of Swords, with the Three of Cups. So the Strength card is kind of telling me, with the Eight of Swords, strength, to me, when it shows up in a relationship situation, it could be showing that maybe you and your partner have gone through either a challenging period, where like you literally needed the strength to kind of make it through, or keep things going. It also could be saying that you and your partner may be quite different to each other, and maybe it's almost like you have to find sort of the you have to compromise. It's like the strength card is about being compassionate to the needs of somebody else. So it's kind of like saying, this card is about controlling your innate feelings. Like it's not about just feeling something and just saying it, or it's not about you, okay, I want to do this, so I just do it. It's almost like being compassionate towards somebody else, being considerate of someone else. And it can almost represent opposites attracting as well. So maybe somebody that may have more of a fiery kind of personality, maybe partnered with somebody that has more of a calm and laid back kind of personality. And it's like you're different, but then you can bring that together and kind of, create balance that way. And so it could be like that. Maybe you guys have had to work out your differences because of just being different people and having a different maybe attitude towards life or towards a relationship or certain situations. But then the strength card is saying that you care enough about the person to be compassionate to their needs and to want to stick by them and be with them. Now, the Eight of Swords is kind of saying that maybe some of these difficulties or challenges have kind of left things a bit stuck, or left you maybe with some concerns still remaining. And but then the Three of Cups is saying that don't worry about things so much, or don't spend so much time in your mind, because it's almost like the way you sort of view things, like you may be worried more than you should about a partnership or a relationship. You're going to get through it. It's going to be okay. And so the Three of Cups is saying that things is going to improve for you, and there is going to be opportunities for you to celebrate, whether it's going to a party, whether it's socializing, whether it's going to a christening of some kind. The Three of Cups can represent a form of like social gatherings too. And so I kind of feel like in that way it can be really beneficial. I also feel like you guys should not worry about maybe somebody else interfering in your relationship. I feel like this other person it's not as bad as what you think it is. So kind of be careful of worrying about other people, or maybe worrying what your partner's doing, or worrying about like that kind of thing, because I kind of feel like your worries may actually not be um may not actually be justified in some kind of way. You may feel it's justified, but then there's nothing really creating this situation apart from maybe your worries or your concerns. So it could be that kind of thing. For some of you guys, the Three of Cups could be saying that maybe you guys are, there's going to be sort of a new aspect to your relationship. Like maybe there might be concerns about maybe a child being born. Maybe you're thinking, how can we manage if we have a child at this time, or that kind of thing. So it could be that kind of, it could be playing itself out in that way as well. But the Three of Cups is kind of telling me that there are going to be things that you can celebrate in the month of July with your partner, and that at least is going to alleviate maybe some of the stress that you feel. So let's see what the last cards are going to be. They're your spiritual cards. So spiritual cards for Capricorn, the month of July. You have the Seven of Coins with the Six of Wands, with the Three of Coins. Your reading is pretty good, Capricorn, I do have to say, because even your spiritual cards is sort of like, if I just had to look at it not from a spiritual aspect but just sort of seeing what the cards are saying, it's saying you have to be patient in the month of July, because things are going to be happening, things are going to be coming to you. Again, with the Six of Wands, it represents a position where you're improving. Like, again, like I mentioned about you guys receiving a promotion of some kind, work situations being better for you. So I kind of feel like you're getting the acknowledgement that you deserve in July. And the Three of Coins is saying that your talents and gifts, or what you have to offer, is really going to be valued and is really going to be noticed. And so I feel like you're going to be receiving praise or recognition from other people that are around you. And you may be feeling like up until this point you've had to break your back to receive that recognition. Like it's not like you're just sort of being recognized overnight. I feel like you've been doing this for a long time, and then it's like finally now people are really noticing like the good that you're doing in terms of your work and stuff like that. But I feel like this is the time where you're really going to be receiving that much needed and much deserved acknowledgement. How these cards could be playing out in terms of your spirituality and stuff is, I kind of feel like on a spiritual level you are going to be feeling maybe happier about certain things, because certain aspects of your life may be going better, or you're again receiving acknowledgement, especially being that you're a Capricorn. You know, Capricorn kind of represents work and toil and that kind of thing as well. So and your work, you know, in that sense means a lot to you. And so I almost feel like the work that you do is going to be contributing to you feeling better on a spiritual level, um which I think is definitely going to have a positive effect on your vibe in general. So I feel like you're going to be on a higher vibe at this time. um Another thing that just came through in terms of how these cards could be playing themselves out on a spiritual level is that sometimes it takes us a while to learn certain lessons that the universe wants us to learn. The Seven of Coins is saying that, yeah, you've had to go through difficult times. Yeah, the universe hasn't made things easy for you. You've really had to show and prove. But it's kind of saying that this is the time for you to really shine. And the universe has created this time for you. So it's almost like this is your time to be in the limelight. This is the time for you to be acknowledged. And I just think that the universe has just decided that, yeah, like this, now the light is shining on you, Capricorn. So let's move on to your soul coaching oracle cards. Okay, and your soul coaching oracle card is, oh, you got the commitment card too. It says, my commitments increase my joy and freedom. So I kind of feel like you're going to have brand new commitments coming to you at this time. And they're going to be ones that make you feel really happy, because I think that the new things that are coming in, your new responsibilities, and I feel like you're going to love these responsibilities. I feel like work and those kind of situations are going to be going really well for you. I feel like there are going to be new commitments for you. And whatever this new commitment is going to be just radiating a lot of joy and happiness for you. So this is a really good time for you to kind of really I kind of see you putting yourself just into it, like just you're just deep into whatever it is that you're doing. And so because you're kind of just throwing yourself completely into something, whether it's throwing yourself completely into your work, completely into your relationship, completely into some aspects of your life, but you're throwing yourself into it because you love it so much, because you're so happy, because it fulfills something within you. And because it fulfills that within you, it's like it creates the universe to open up even more things for you, or to just allow you to be on the right vibe to receive greater things. And that's what it is, really. When good things are happening to us, is for us to be able to use that, or those feelings, in order to manifest even greater things, or in order to just keep ourselves on the right vibe so that we can attract more positive things to us. So peace and many blessings to you, Capricorn. I'll be seeing you. Bye.